The year was 1985. President Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev started talks moving towards the end of the Cold War. Steven Spielberg's Back to the Future releasing this year to critical and financial success. And Wayne Gretzky and the Edmonton Oilers won their second cup of 5 in the last great dynasty of the NHL. But the Stanley Cup wasn't the only thing coming to Edmonton in 1985. Our story begins 6 years earlier in 1979. Edmonton is one of the 3 cities in Canada placing a bid to host the 5th World Angus Forum. Edmonton was lucky enough to win the bid, and planning began for the first ever World Angus Forum in Canada. The Northlands AgriCom hosted 1,000 exhibitors and guests, 475 delegates from a dozen countries, and 461 red and black Angus cattle. One of those international guests was not expected to make an appearance, but without her presence, the 1985 World Angus Forum would not have been the same.
The committee wasn't expecting that. We just invited her just to be polite, I suppose, and we really weren't expecting her to show up.
Surprising everyone, patroness of the Aberdeen Angus Society of Great Britain, the Queen Mum, was coming to Edmonton.
Through the barns and visit with some of the exhibitors, and I was fortunate enough to be one of those people that she stopped and visit with. And we talked about the red Angus cattle and how they originated, and about the showmanship of showing cattle.
And then I remember her saying, "Oh my, but he's a well-grown fella, isn't he?" in her cute little accent, and we all got a real kick out of her personality. It would have been fun to have really got to know her.
Remember that, but I was one of the lucky ones that was in this row that the Queen was going to meet. And so I remember the music playing, and I remember her walking in and them opening the doors, and they had a carpet, and here we were standing on the other side of this, on the side of this carpet. And you'd never know, but I was one of the queens that she reached her hand out to, and I was greeted by her, and so yeah, brings tears to my eyes now. That's silly, but yeah, I remember that, and it was crazy. It was a crazy time, and I remember my body just kind of freezing up because like the Queen Mother was like reaching out to me.
The Queen Mother was supposed to only go down a specific alleyway and meet a specific set of people. However, she was so into seeing all the cattle and talking to all the people that she extended her 45-minute visit into a 3-hour-long visit. She wasn't just looking at the cattle, she was looking to buy some cattle.
It was up for sale, and as it turns out, it was a group of Scottish breeders, the Queen Mother being one of those, and a fellow by the name of William Brooks from West Australia that bought the half share interest. They bought together, and so that was very exciting. They figured they'd have to go a lot higher on them to get that, but anyway, it is what it is. I was happy with how everything went.
The 1985 World Angus Forum had cattle from across North America. The champion bulls both came from prolific breeders from the United States. However, a local underdog emerged as the female champion.
Champion female was incredible, very unexpected. We were new breeders. We had, I knew we had a good female, and she had a hell of a bull calf, but I guess even in my wildest dreams, I never thought that was a possibility.
The outstanding cattle at the World Angus Forum were displayed in the brand new Northlands AgriCom, or as it is now known today, the Edmonton Expo Center.
Yeah, definitely. I'd never seen anything like that before. It was certainly a state-of-the-art facility at the time.
The people that you make contact with. And again, that is what's so important about this business. And that's what's so important about a gathering of that scale, because you'll meet people that you might otherwise never have met. And it really does connect the world of Angus.
The 1985 World Angus Forum was an important factor for Angus in becoming the dominant breed in North America.
Now every 4 years when our work is done, we all join together in a world forum. We talk about